Yo, Josh, we back on another video today, and the Heat traded Avery Bradley and Kelly Olynyk for Victor Oladipo, and now Victor Oladipo is on the Miami Heat. Honestly, this trade, bro, is so bad on the Houston Rockets side. You're only getting Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley is one of those players, bro. He's so inconsistent. Kelly Olynyk, he's a solid player, but this is someone that used to be a superstar. Victor Oladipo, an all-star. So why would you just go out there, ask for Avery Bradley and Kelly Olynyk, which are not even that young of players? It doesn't really even make any sense. I was on Twitter, I was just kept refreshing and everything, and I was just waiting for the Kyle Lowry news to come out. But it's confirmed that Kyle Lowry is going to be staying on the Raptors, which I think is perfectly fine. I think a lot of people are just hyping up for the league. I don't really think there's any teams that were willing to give up something big. I mean, for like, they were asking for Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, and he ain't giving it up because those are really good players, obviously. So I wouldn't even give up them players if I was them. The Sixers, I think, were asking for Maxey and Matisse Thybulle. That was on the Sixers part that they didn't want to give up that. Kyle Lowry is getting older, and there's not really much of a reason for the Sixers to just trade two good young players. Like, those two good young players can turn into some good players in the future. You can't just trade someone with potential, like, especially my boy Matisse Thybulle. You can't go out and trade my boy for Kyle Lowry. That's just not happen. Some other trades that went down was Marquise Chris to the Spurs. Daniel Theis got traded out of Celtics. Those two players are obviously good. I like the Marquise Chris to the Spurs one. Daniel Theis got traded for Mo Wagner, and I like Mo Wagner. Is he better than Daniel Theis? I'm gonna have to say Daniel Theis is better, but you always will want to go for the younger player and whatever. So Mo Wagner is a good player for the Celtics. And this trade deadline was kind of disappointing, but just because of the fact that I thought everyone was thinking that Kyle Lowry was gonna get traded. But another one that went out was JJ Redick. People thought my boy JJ Redick was gonna go to the Nets. That didn't happen. He ended up on the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of people thought he was gonna go to the 76ers. That's a good team for him, the Dallas Mavericks, with Luka Doncic. Passing ability just pass it to him. It's kind of similar to when like Ben Simmons was the point guard, and you can just pass it to JJ Redick and make the shot at any time. So I really like that. For Dallas Mavericks. To Dallas Mavericks fans, that is a really good player right there. The Nets I feel like the Nets should have made more moves this trade deadline, but actually, as we speak, there actually could be more moves going down, but not major moves. And I will try my best to update you guys on that. But overall, this trade deadline was pretty good. I think some teams made a lot of good moves, but the Lakers kind of missed out, in my opinion. I feel like the Lakers should have went all in on getting Kyle Lowry, just for the fact, Kyle Lowry obviously, like, bruh, he won a championship. He has a lot of experience, so they should have went out of their way to get that. And you never know, like, LeBron James might be injured in the playoffs, so they need a championship contender to come in there and just help them out. But overall, that's just my opinion on it. I think it was pretty good. My Sixers didn't get Kyle Lowry. Victor Oladipo is really going to help out the Miami. They might make a run for the finals again. Let's see what happens there. But Victor Oladipo, the reason why a lot of people passed up on them and they got a bag of chips for it is because Victor Oladipo got injured and he wasn't really doing good this year at all. To be honest, bro, he used to be a superstar, so I'm kind of confused. Anyways, that's gonna be the rest of the video. Please subscribe to me. Don't forget to turn on post notifications, like, and comment down below what you guys think about this entire trade deadline. I want you guys to know what teams you really wanted to make trades or whatever. That's 3 hours and I'm out.